If you're looking to buy a new lens to add on your kit, or you're even buying your first lens, you should watch this video before making your decision. A few months ago, I bought myself the Sony A7 IV, which is a full-frame camera, and it was my first full-frame camera. I never had one before. And for that camera, you obviously need a lens. So I have done a lot of research, and I came to the conclusion that the 24-70 f2.8 from Sigma was the right lens for me, because it's very versatile and you can do basically everything with it. Everyone will tell you the same thing. But this lens has a big flaw. If you want to go out and make some pictures of your friends to have some memories, you know, this lens is just ain't it. It's too heavy, it's too big. Everyone feels intimidated by this lens because it's just huge. I think it's around 800 grams. It basically weighs more than the camera, you know. And this right here is the second lens I bought a few weeks ago, just before my vacation. This lens I bought for a simple reason, because the Sigma was too big and too heavy, and I wanted a small lens that is not that intimidating to take with me on my vacation. And this lens served me well. I even used it to create a video on this channel. It's f1.8, so the video looks great, but it's fixed focal length. That is the only downside you have with such a lens. What I want to tell you with this video is, if you want to buy a lens in the near future, really think of what you want to do with the lens. If you just want to take your camera with you and make photos of your family and friends, maybe you want to take your camera with you not only if you go on vacation, but sometimes even if you just have quality family time, then I think a small lens like this, a prime lens, or maybe even a small zoom lens would be the right choice. If you're someone like me who mainly bought the camera to, you know, create better content on YouTube, or maybe want to go into the private film business or something, a lens like this is probably the better choice, but it comes at the cost that it's heavy and big. So if you're making your decision to buy a new lens, really think about what you need the lens for, and also consider the weight and the size of the lens, not only the f-stops or the zoom range. Because, you know, if you take your camera with you to your vacation and then the camera is always at the hotel room or in your car because it's just too heavy and annoying basically to shoot with it, then you will create no pictures and no films with it. I think the most important thing with the camera and the lens is the ease of use. And if it's a burden to use it, you will not use it. I mean, look at phones. Everything today is shot on phones just because it's so easy to open the app and click on record, you know. The same thing should go for a camera. And if you have this big boy on your camera, you will not just, you know, point this at your friend because he's doing something funny in this moment. By the way, this video was completely shot on my iPhone 12 Pro in, you know, mediocre lighting conditions would be an overstatement. But I hope you enjoyed the video anyways. If I could help you in any way or form, I would appreciate a like, and stay safe.